Not bad. Not
Oh, I
bad at
didn't
all.
realize what it is.
Oh, not bad. Not bad at all.
Not bad.
I could use that. I don't know what all this is, but I do not want to find out.
Thank you. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. It's just easier for me to handle it this way, so I can, Actually, this looks pretty good for me, hon. What do you think? We're gonna do Survivor for now for you. Okay. But we played through the first Remnants, guys, just so she could play this with me, so she could understand what's going on. Because I've done the first Remnants, the only thing I didn't do was the DLC her and I were playing through, which is somewhat part of this story.
She says, if I wanted to feel sorry for myself, I'd have stayed with your father.
Ooh, that is quite a drop. Let me help you down.
I pre-ordered this and just
I got this.
because she was interested in playing, I waited this entire time so I could play with her.
Shit. You okay? That's 3.
What? Oh, please.
3 times I saved your life. The sinkhole, your foot. What? You'd be dead if my mom hadn't taught me to dress a wound. Fine. 2 times then. The sinkhole and just now. Ugh. Ah.
Hey, let me see that.
Leave it. It's
Seriously,
nothing.
once-
Hey, I'm fine.
Come on. Roll up your sleeve and just admit we're friends already.
This is not an admission.
Let me see. It's getting worse.
Listen, it ain't broken or bleeding. It'll calm down. It always does. Let's go. The kid said the ward was this way. You ever hear about the North Pole?
That old fairy tale?
Yeah, like this ward. Old white guy founds it. Food and fresh water, everyone gets along. That sounds like the fairy tale to me. It's probably just a couple of old timers holed up underground. I just hope they got a few supplies for trade. Otherwise, we won't last much longer out here. You think people actually live like this?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know what's in that Fulton's original blend, but I never seen nobody that happy before. Not in real life.
It's a good thing I don't have one.
Locked. Great. We can't turn back now. Ain't got nowhere to go. There's gotta be another way through.
Very, Get her, 9.
It's about time.
Okay,
What
he's
this
not
is.
allowed in my stream. Oh, I forgot the menu is so different in this game.
Hey, look at this. Hey, come on. Let's get some distance between us and these bodies. Ha! Over here.
It's a good thing I don't have it thrown. The menu layout is very different in this game, just warning you now, honey.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad with a side of broccoli.
A side of what?
Something my ma used to say. Deadwood! Shoot the damn thing! Nice shooting. Hey, that don't count, by the way.
Oh, this game runs so smooth. The menu. I'm not sure if you noticed, this is the menu, hun. They added 4 ring slots for more build diversity, as well as a relic slot. And there's 4 armor pieces now.
Starting to think looking for this ward wasn't such a good idea.
It's fluid, isn't it? Oh, the smoothness. Well, I'm happy that it's like so clean. But remember, I played a little bit on the Steam Deck.
Guess the Deadwood ain't all gone after all.
Nope.
Ain't no way the ward's real. Not with a nest like this out here. You know, maybe best we head back. We retrace our steps. We can find another way out.
Yeah, so
This is not happening.
oh, so it doesn't matter how good I do.
No!
You get this scene no matter what. Because I killed everything this time. Because I've been playing Remnants with you, I was like fucking sharpshooting.
Not today, assholes! Hey! This 3, by the way. You know, right here makes for 3. Oh, shit!
Be like, it's fun time after midnight. Shit like that. But he doesn't. He should be like a radio
Hey,
chat host.
listen. For what it's worth, you were a good friend. You were a good friend.
It's okay. You're safe. Whoa, whoa, hold up. We're friends. We're here to help.
Can't hold this forever, Bo!
Hey, Bo is back.
Thanks. Who are you?
Questions later. We gotta get moving. On three. 1, 2, 3.
You got this, honey. I have faith in you.
That's all I got. You're on your own now.
Hey, we still got each other.
Right. Follow us, you two. That won't be the last of them.
Rude or thick down here.
Must be what I felt back at the ward. Wait. You're from the ward? Shit.
It feels so weird moving
Maybe
so
Santa's
fast. Like
real
what
too.
feels so
Yeah,
fast, honey.
It's not far from here. But the way down collapsed behind us. We're gonna have to find another way out.
Yeah, well, I can't afford it. That sounds good. I'm a strong independent. I'll woot until I take a bullet to the knee from button by shank. Take your pick. That's why she's not allowed knives, and that's why I always carry a holy hand grenade. Rude is scary now, honey. We got new enemies. Thank you, Nine. Mike, you can't fit the whole thing. Otherwise, it would have the whole thing. No. It literally has a cap of how much you can put in. I had planned to, I just haven't gotten around to it.
Something's here.
Nope. I'm not fired. If I'm fired, that means I have to end the stream now.
The dead would know they've lost, but they won't lay down without a fight.
Hitbox is a little too different. I don't know if I'm just rolling too early due to how slow the first one is, or what.
Hey, you okay?
Not bad shooting, Traveler.
Yeah, I had some practice.
I'll bet. But don't worry. The ward's as safe a place as any. Safer.
So, it's really real. Food and water and folks living with some old white guy?
More or less.
Whoa, whoa, let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Gas. Ooh, that looks like root rot. I've never seen a case this bad.
I'm fine. I don't know why everyone.
We need to get her to the ward, and quick. Doctor, there's our only chance. We'd better get moving, before we lose the light.
Oh dear.
This is Wriggler.
Call me Riggs. I got you, darling. Don't worry, friend. We'll take good care of her. Welcome to Ward 13.
Hey, don't worry. Briggs is right. She'll be fine.
Are you okay?
Just a headache.
Hey, Clementine. Let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're not fine. You need rest.
Bo! He's the ward's mayor. Thinks that puts him in charge of everything and everyone. Listen, I'm gonna check in with Ford, and then I'll get some rest. Okay? I've been through a lot worse, you know.
So, Traveler, your friend will be fine. I'm Bo Ward, and this is Ward 13. You must have come a long way. I mean, the route's dwindling and all, but the road's still a dangerous place. What were you two doing out there? For the ward? Really? Huh. I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing here. We've just, we've been cut off from the world for so long that... Well, I'm surprised people know about us outside the gate. Feels kind of nice, actually. Hey, ask around if you need something. Oh, start with Ford. I'm sure he'd like to meet you.
You ever wonder if all this is, like, a dream or something?
What do you mean?
Like, none of this, like what happened to us, to the world, is actually real.
Oh, I don't know. That sounds a little far-fetched.
This is not up for discussion, Clementine. You're staying, and that's final.
I don't remember asking for your permission.
Watch your tone, young lady.
Excuse me? I'm 132 years old, in case you forgot. And I am not your child. You don't have authority over me.
On this, I do. This town needs you. You can't go wandering off after something that might not even exist.
Oh, that's rich. What have you been doing the last 100 years then, huh? What the hell are you doing right now?
Well, that's different. I'm trying to fix things.
Things that you broke when you tried to play God.
That was Harsgard. I was just following orders. I didn't...
Oh, and that makes it okay? You know how many people died because you just followed orders?
Of course I know. You think I don't remember that every goddamn day? Trying to make things right here.
So am I. You're such a damned hypocrite, Ford. If I leave, it's my fault. But you didn't break the world. You didn't run after a pipe dream. You didn't abandon your family a dozen times over.
Look, I've made a lot of mistakes. I admit that. But it's because of those mistakes that I'm telling you not to do the same thing.
See what I mean by the hitbox is a little
I don't wanna
generous.
take
That or
advice
it's
from
just
the
not
man
used to
who fucked
dodging
up
the
the world
time.
in the first place. I'm not your dreamer anymore. Maybe I've got my own mission.
These people need you, Clementine. You're too important to just...
Every person out there is capable of taking care of themselves. This isn't about them. It's about you. You've always run away from your problems, but you won't let me run toward something. What are you so goddamned afraid of?
Of losing you, losing them, losing everything.
I've already lost everything! You took it from me. You, Neville, Harsgard. The whole goddamned project. I don't belong here. I never did. I'm tired of pretending I do.
Look, you put
Yeah, I
yourself
like
through
her.
a lot today. You're tired. Get some rest, huh? Things will feel better tomorrow.
You know I used to look up to you. The way you seemed strong enough to save the world. Except I've already saved it, haven't I? And what have you done?
I can't let you go near that place, Clementine. That's an order.
You haven't learned a damned thing, Ford. Out of my way.
what have we here? Ah, the Traveler, of course. Wallace said yes, right on time. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance. In the flesh. Huh, how about that? I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first. That's a longer story than I can indulge right now. Let's keep it to this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk, and some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy? Well, other things do this. It's a big... Not my way. And you want to be careful what you wish for, Traveler. Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number. But I know... Aren't you clever? Skeptic. That's fine. It so happens I knew you'd be coming today. Or I hoped. Our young Wallace told me. Wallace? He's a special kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass. It's more like he can see really far into the present. Sometimes. Oh, nothing too dangerous. I've got to marshal my... Who, specifically? Arguing's not the same as fighting. Clem and I have known each other longer than anyone else here. That's a lot of water to put under a narrow bridge. Nosebleeds, headaches, and I worry about worse. Things we can't see so easy. It's not like there's a manual. Compared to who? Bo might be young, but he knows the run of a ward. Learned from the best. He was orphaned, just a kid. Ward 13 sort of adopted him. Ran security when he got old enough. Did a damn good job of it. Only made sense to put him in charge once we started up here. Don't think there's a soul in town has lost as much as Riggs. Don't know how that man gets up out of bed every day. But he does. And we're damn... All right then, shoot. All right, Traveler. Now that you've shot your shot, here's mine. I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the docks. After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate. I'll tell you a story.
For what, honey? Yeah.
I'm not talking about this right now.
Hey, honey. Stay out of that room. The conversations. Look who it is. It's one of the guys from the Geisha that wasn't enemies to us. He looks all fashionable. But that conversation's interesting. That's... No, I think she's dead. But he's still alive. Yeah. Remember I told you he's virtually immortal.
I see you, Traveler. You're the one Ford's been waiting for. Though, He doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. You know. And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know? You have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you want it to.
Okay. Okay. So, I'm at class selection, honey. Would you like to see what classes they are? So we got the handler with a dojo. Finger. Got medic. Medic. So the question, should I play Hunter or should I play a bit more... Fine.
Yep. That makes a lot of sense now. You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. Until next time.
You can ask. I don't... He's not gonna tell you. I got a dojo, honey.
Well, ain't you a right mutter? Traipsing in here like you own the place. That boy what talks to the root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal. But I also ain't dumb enough to cross him. I don't reckon he was any more specific. Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. And I can see your gear is, lacking, to say the least. If he asks, you tell him I gave you this.
I need
No
something with a longer
charge.
barrel.
Riggs is gonna talk my ear off if I don't send you over to him next, isn't he? Fine. Go see Riggs then. Tell him he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Maybe you just need to go see Riggs. He can probably help with my gun.
Bitch ass is still alive. Why didn't you just die?
Hope you ain't causing trouble, stranger. More work for me. What you looking for?
I need something with a longer barrel.
Think you can handle this? Watch your back.
Not so
You
much
know who
fun.
to trust out there.
I'm glad Riggs is still here.
I swear to God and my mother. Did Bo send you over here, or did you stumble your way over? Shit. You're serious, aren't you? Alright, so what the hell is this journey? Well, that explains it. Everything that old coot touches becomes a whole thing. If Ford's involved, you're gonna need all the help you can get. Fine. Well, the only reason anyone bothers me is because I'm good with a hammer. So either I can modify your weapons, or we can find a more creative use for it. Tell you what, I heard you picked up something strange on your little jaunt earlier. Maybe I could do something with it. There. That ought to help with whatever journey he saw you on. Just tell Wally to be more specific next time, yeah? So we're done here, right? Or do I need the hammer again? Let me save you some time so you don't keep nattering on. We used to live in that building over there. Then a stranger came. We called them the Wanderer. You might have noticed everyone gets a handle here. Anyway, they show up and stop the route. Now, we live in these buildings here. That clear it up for you? And me? I keep it real simple.
What's up, honey?
Less to worry about that way.
Yep.
Come on, what you got? Look, it's not personal. I just don't like being distracted. I get into a zone, you know? Pisses me off when people come by and interrupt my me time. But I'll tell you what. You're clearly not the average stray that shows up here. So I'll make you a deal. You find anything interesting out there, bring it back to me and I'll see if I can use it to mod your weapon. Oh, and if you tell anyone I was nice to you, I will cut you.
Okay, McCabe's at least a little more
friend.
interesting in this one.
Glad to see you're all right, Riggs. And no worries. There was a time when helping each other survive was all we had left. Around here, we don't forget those days if we can help it. Your friend's gonna be all right, by the way. I've seen weaker pull out of worse. What were you doing out there? You don't mind me asking? Really? What'd you hear exactly? Ah, Founder Ford's tales travel far and wide, don't they? Fair warning, you can't believe half of them. But half of impossible is still a sight, eh?
I'll be right back, guys. guys. Sorry about that. I had to run more Drano down the sink.
I don't suppose he was more particular about why. Ha! Yeah, that sounds like Travis. Right. Well, I've got a pretty focused skill set. I reckon I know what he means. Come to me if you ever need to upgrade your equipment. You know where to find me.
Do you let me know once you're done with all that? You have board.
Travis got to polish his stuff
Starting to
more.
feel worn out. Awesome. Trying to decide if you want an offensive or the healing. You're gonna go full support. Gonna go full harm assist. Everybody, she ain't a healer, she's a harm assist. I'm feeling we have to do all the tutorial part, honey, before I can invite you. Seems like I still can't.
Travis got to polish his stuff more.
Now you look like you could help an old man take on the world. You ready to do this?
I know where it is, and I can tell you.
Then let's not waste any more time. This way.
He's gonna give me the item right here to get the chest, so I'll tell you the code once I do this. It's to the left.
Still
Or when you
smells
leave
like
out of town,
home.
yeah, towards those. He's towards the old ward.
Here, take this. Just crank the handle to make it work. This used to be a research facility, cutting edge. We did things down here nobody dreamed of. Not before nor since. Yet, for all our manpower, we didn't know what the stones really were. Until it was too late.
The stones.
The world stones. Giant red crystals that let us see into other worlds. Even travel to them. So, what? We just hide the stones away and hope the Soviets haven't found their own. No. We had to know everything there was to know about them. It was a matter of national security. Of pride.
We left
So,
Ward
yeah,
Prime.
we opened the door and walked through.
But something was waiting on the other side.
It didn't happen right away. Hell, the inhabitants of the worlds we traveled to couldn't follow us. We thought we were safe. But yeah, the route found a way. After that, well, we all know what happened after that. Locked, huh? Well, this is my house. Come on. I gave Ellen a few things to hang on to in case of emergency. She must have hidden it around here somewhere. Come on, Ellie, where'd you hide it?
is he having me look?
That red thing, we call it a dragon heart. Don't ask why. Take it with you. You might need it. Hey, take a look at that matchbook you found. I got a hunch. Let's get this door unlocked. Can't stand around all day.
Are you upset?
Is that
it's too cold.
The World Stone. Yes. Or part of it, anyway. Every shard's as useful as the whole. We shut it down after Harsgard died. Like I told Ellen at the time, the damn thing's more dangerous than useful. Huh. Of course not. Never mind. Now, let's see if that worked.
work to do what exactly? Holy shit.
Sound is glitching.
So many years.
We're gonna be in extreme soon.
So many journeys. I wonder.
Gonna have to wait a moment, Mike. Sadly.
I wonder if the Andrew Ford who first touched this crystal, did he ever come back? Go back. Tell Bo to bury this place. Not just lock it away, but get some explosives and bury it in a tomb of concrete. More dangerous than useful, traveler. Remember that.
Ford? Ford! Ford! Oh, man. Bo is gonna be pissed.
Bastard did it. He actually woke it up.
Clementine! Hey!
Did he tell you how to use it? Do I even want to?
System failure is imminent. The core has been compromised. The utility is required. Commencing acquisition.
Help! Help!
Clementine!
Don't let go! I'm slipping! Don't let it take me!
Clementine! Shit! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no, don't do it. Don't you do it! Oh, this is so stupid.
forgotten our route. See where you get.
Traveler. Oh, thank the Founder. You're alive. Where's... What happened? I knew the Founder was up to something. I mean, who else wants to visit the old ward, huh? Look, I'm sorry you got involved in this, Traveler. So, wait, what? Clementine? Where is she? Is she okay? Right, sorry. Clementine, she means a lot to all of us. We gotta find her. I'll get everybody together. If she went through the World Stone, she could be anywhere. No. I mean, she could be anywhere. Do you understand? Like there's entire other worlds out there. All right. I'll get Brabus and Riggs. I'll tell them to... Oh, what the hell am I doing? I don't know what's out there any more than you do.
Well,
I'd be putting the whole town at risk.
Go through.
Clem wouldn't want that. Hell, it's a miracle you came back. No. We gotta trust you on this, like you said.
Do a cutscene real quick and we'll get the pistol and save.
Is that all right? Thanks, Traveler. Talk to the folks around town. They should have any supplies you need. You know, Ford used to tell me...
Oh, you're in Geisha?
Commander Ford, not the Founder. That...
Fuck yeah.
A leader and a hero
Geisha's back.
are two different things. The leader's place is always with her people. I thought she was just taking a dig at her grandfather for leaving all the time, but... I think I'm starting to understand her better now.
No, I know, honey.
Yeah, she's,
I'm sorry, honey.
No, she's doing great. Can't keep her down, really. As soon as she heard you disappeared with the Founder, she was on her feet. Nothing the doc said would stop her. I don't know what she was doing all that time. Looking for you, maybe. Or just keeping herself busy. Anyway, all that anxiety of hers turned out to be pretty helpful. She even set up shop over toward the entrance gate. You should go see her. She don't show it, but she's... Yeah, so... After you and the Founder went missing, Riggs and I went looking for you. Found the stone floating and glowing like the old days. And I had a hunch what happened. You know, not my first experience with this thing, you know? I wanted it out here this time, so we could help anyone who came through right away. Turns out that was the right choice. Who knows how long it would have taken you to get out of that old ward. Yeah, well, the Founder's his own thing, ain't he? It's not the first time he's disappeared on us. Not even the 5th time. Commander Ford, the Founder's granddaughter, used to say relying on the Founder was like running across rubble. Now, you could do it for a while, but sooner or later, it'll let you down. Now, I don't know if I'd go that far, but Founder Ford, he was always more of like... well, more of an idea to us than a leader. Hell, when I was a kid, everyone thought he'd been dead for years. But that's the thing about the Founder. He never stays gone. A week... I mean, I knew she was gone. I just didn't know she was that gone.
Are you fighting?
Clem takes off from time to time, you know? It's just...
You're not gonna go back
to her
through?
way. She'll disappear for hours, sometimes days at a time. Well, I never liked
just
it,
go through the crystal.
She can take care of herself, yeah? And,
so we can figure out if we're joining how we're doing this.
And she always came back, saying she just...
That way I also can give you the code for your SMG.
So, long time ago, when the route were still everywhere, I helped the Wanderer get to the oldest ward somewhere out past the... tell the truth, I don't even know where it is. Now, that's the thing about the World Stone. They don't give you any idea where you are or how you got there. I don't know how the yeah, that's what they call
click
it.
the center.
Yeah, I didn't come up with it. Yeah, the Wanderer did all the real stuff.
Yeah, sure.
Entered the ward.
So do we want to do yours then?
Found Clementine.
This host.
Anyway, yeah, I good luck.
Okay. 0415. After you're done talking to Bo, go up to Ford's office.
Hey, over here. Go on then. Just pretend I'm not here. Just don't ignore me, huh?
God damn, it is you. The rumors had me thinking I might not have. Ooh, yikes. Yeah, they said you ran off with that old Ford fella and disappeared, and I ain't seen you since. Where have you been? You mean that big ass floating gym over there? Bo said it can take you other places, other worlds even. Before we got here, I'd have laughed in his face. But I've heard weirder stories than that. And I can see on your face, it ain't all make-believe, is it? Feels like anything can be true here. Yeah, I don't know what's in that stuff Doc Nora gave me, but I ain't felt this good for years.
Hell, maybe it was Fulton's blend.
Ah, you know me. I get anxious sitting still for too long. So, I went out to the ruins and scrounged anything useful I could find. I was just doing what I do to survive, you know. Maybe get some things together for when we moved on, but then you didn't come back. And Bo said folks around here could use this stuff, so I set up shop. So hey, if you ever need anything out there in the worlds or whatever, you just let me know. I got all kinds of stuff for trade.
0415.
Your debt's still at 2 now. Remember that.
Okay. You're gonna head towards where we went to help Ford, and there should be cargo crates. Where we went down into the thing. Yeah, but instead of going down into the wards, you head right. There's a gate. You'll see it up top. Instead of going down in it, head right. There should be a cargo container that can take the key. A bit farther in.
Not bad.
And then you get the SMG. I don't know how to get to that, honey. I think you have to come through something to do that. That one I don't know, I'm sorry. But that's the SMG for you. You're welcome, honey. You want to call it here now? Let me join you then. I don't know how long. I'm getting exhausted. But I can join you now, so that's the good news. Yay. Don't touch the crystal until I get it.
Oh, traveler. Be safe out there.
Oh yeah, my puppy.
How goes it, friend?
I don't want to upgrade my weapon.
Be safe out there.
So make sure you have the weapons you want equipped. I think I'm going to play with Marksman. Oh, I can't. My Marksman can't be slotted. So, yes, I'm playing with just the assault rifle for now. Actually, I'm gonna go see Brabus real quick if you're okay with that.
Hope you ain't causing trouble, stranger. More work for me. Don't got a lot of answers, but I'll see what I can do. I guess I set myself up for that one. I told you the mud dogs didn't take hell from no one. And won't anyone stood up to us without getting knocked down. Save one. This mudder walks into my court, confident as a wolf in a rabbit trap. I'm thinking, this'll be a fight to remember, eh? At best.
It's a big game, but
Then, I noticed something the mudder's got on him. It's a watch, what belonged to my old man. I figure he finally tripped the branches and I'm about to wring this wanderer's neck myself. But then, the wanderer says the old man gave it to him. That caught me.
Oh, so they
Man
used the
wouldn't give
ending
up
where you
that
give
watch
Brabus
to
the
no
watch.
one but family. And he never gave it to me.
Yeah, that's the
I
ending
let the
they used
wanderer
for.
go.
Remember, I told you I had
After taking the watch,
Brabus.
of course. So I hear. Changed the world a few times.
I told you
over
how
that
with
one.
Brabus' event, you have
Sometime
3 things you
later,
can do. If
I
you're
got
with
the nerve to
people,
see
you
the
can
old
shoot
man
each other in the
myself.
back.
He
If you have the
surprised
watch,
me.
you can give it to him, or you can
Wasn't
fight him,
pissed
right?
or patronizing.
The
Just
route they
sat
took
me
is you
down
give him
and
the watch.
started telling stories like we'd been chatting every day. He didn't say nothing about the watch when I told him. Just glad it had a home. Tell you what, I think he wanted me to take it, the old bastard.
Sorry, I just figured I'd see what
Anyway,
Brabus had to say.
we talked a lot after that, and when word got out that folks here at the ward were starting something new, well, the old man and I both knew what needed doing. I told the mud dogs they were free to do as they liked. We weren't a pack no more. And the old man and I set up shop here. Kind of boring to tell you the truth, but better than a bullet hole, I guess. Don't know what else I can tell you, save the stories folks around here like to spin. The way they tell it, that wanderer walked through crystals to other worlds until one day they slammed the door on the Deadwood altogether and saved the world. Yeah, they all sound just like my old man with these stories. You can say that again. I ain't complaining, mind you. Well, the Mud Dogs ran for years. Started out with my old man in a place called Sanctuary, and eventually came out here. We set ourselves up in a place folks started calling Cutthroat Channel. Nobody came in or out without our say-so, not even Deadwood. Yeah, I got a story or two from the glory days. I ain't my old man. He'll talk your ear off and then use it as a chew toy. But at least...
I wonder if I can make a
You ever hear of the
decent
Root
trap
Mother?
out of that one.
She's one of them weirdos even the Deadwood left alone. Folks used to see her for advice. Crazy folks. Desperate. My mud dog's caught
Maybe
one
just
of these
need to go see
crazies.
Riggs. He can
As he
probably
begs
help
for
me
his
out.
life, he tells us some secret the Root Mother told him. A place in the sewer, good to hole up against Deadwood. Dumb bastard. We killed him anyway, of course. He had food. But one of my boys convinced me to check out his story.
guns at Brad's
That's how we
sells are
found
better for
Cutthroat
killing
Channel.
than hunting.
Once the Deadwood were cleared out, it wasn't so hard to keep it clear. Stayed there for years.
I'll bet Riggs can help
So
me
the
out.
dumb bastard was
I
right.
should stop by sometime.
Ha! You sound like the loonies here in town. Root crazies don't know me from a jar of dirt. We just made our own luck, was all.
What, honey?
Then why are you still standing here?
Those
Now
guns
we're
at private
talking.
cells are better for killing than hunting. Maybe I just need to go see Riggs. He can probably help with my gun. Well, good for big game, but not so much what I'm after.
Yeah, all right. 2 shots sent a mass and 1 to the head. Stop most of your problems.
Those guns at private cells are better for killing than hunting. I wonder if I can make a decent trap out of that one.
Hope you ain't causing trouble, stranger. Won't work for me. Watch your back.
What can I do for you? You know where to find me.
Stop the traveling? Okay, good, it didn't. I retouched the crystal because it kicked me off the crystal. Okay. I don't want to. Remember, I'll have to look up like all the stuff. At least you really enjoyed, whatchamacallit, Remnant 1. Build diversity in this game is a lot crazier, so you know. So I'm gonna have to do some learning as we play. Nah, I think we'll have fun. What do you think? I have access to a different world, so we can just hop between and complete worlds for extra shit, you know what I mean? Well, we need more gear, variety, find shit, mods, trades. Yeah. God, I feel poor. And I got peasant scrap.
Big and ugly, coming our way! Gotta reload!
Man, it feels good to use this gun. I think I picked a good one. We can probably look up a lot of the lore if we want to read it. I'm sure we can probably find it. From the looks of it, whoever took over, whoever had control of Yesha when we invaded to get Ford took further control though. What do you think? Fine. Ooh. If they make a Remnant cookbook, we gotta get it. Okay, cause I know it's a game I... halfway to the left. This door that does not look like we can enter it yet. Yes, I did. I'm like, what? That would be out of my control. I've never done it. I don't want to hear shit.
Come. Come. We have been waiting.
I feel like this is the bitch they were talking
That's
about.
far enough. Paxotech. It stands before the Eternal Empress.
Yep.
Mistress of the Red Court. Favored of the day.
That's who was
Yet
suppressing the others.
It is nothing. Hoofless. Feckless. Interloper.
Easy now.
And where it stands, it dies.
Well, maybe we can talk about this?
Dafka. It seems it shall live. For now. But tell us, Paxotech, What woes does it bring this time? It stands before the eternal Empress, once and future ruler of Yesha.
Yep, so
Her
that is the
Majesty
person from the
asks
first game.
once more, what brings the Paxotech to her court? Answer, for Her Majesty is unsurprised by its solipsism. From the Krell to Ford to the Destroyer, Paxotech ever served the wants of the Self. There is no name more cursed in these royal halls. When the pestilence came, Ford succored the schismatics. Treachery turned to ruin. Ruin to desperation. Her Majesty would see Ford bleed. Would see all Paxotech put to the blade. But the Paxotech prowess is fearful. Ford, the Destroyer,
I believe she's
and
referencing our
others
character from the first game as the Destroyer, huh?
undeniable.
Would be my guess.
Perhaps Paxotech's strength can serve to liberate rather than oppress. Her Majesty, in her eternal wisdom, will grant it grace. The Paxotech's life in exchange
What should I do?
for another's. Her permanence has spent many lifetimes communing with the Thane. The Holy Tree grants euthanasia, but also clarity. The Paxotech needs salvation, power to overcome the only true enemy. Do not demur, for it has not the guile to see beyond her eternity. All dance to the same world song. Different notes, different parts, same tune. The Paxotech seeks knowledge of its Clementine. This knowledge is neither gift nor reward, and yet arrives as both. To acquire her eternity's grace, it must prove itself loyal. For Her Majesty will not suffer another
Should I look this up, honey? Before we make our choice. Okay, so Eternal Empress, right? Okay, so if we decline her, we'll meet a different character, and we won't be able to turn in the ornate lockbox or the Thane seed, but we'll meet Zohe, get her ring, as well as the royal broadsword. If gifted the Thane seed, she will award you with the burden of the rebel and make all Pan warriors friendly. We can always do another playthrough, so I feel like we should oppose her. Go to prison.
Gods, teach the Paxotech to bow before eternity.
Okay if we die. Yeah, I feel like... What do I do? Should I just roll off and see? I'm just doing it. Where's his respawn at Crystal? I'm supposed to be thrown in prison. Okay, I don't understand that. Okay, so we gotta get killed by the full guards apparently. Let's try it.
Running low!
I was just gonna go up to the Royal Throne and trigger the event. See if it works. That's true. Not like we aren't gonna come back. There. Yeah, let's go back. Because I want to get thrown in the prison, I guess. Trigger that event. We're going to be doing a lot of playthrough of this, so you know. But that's fine. You will have fun. Alright, did I bug it?
Strong Paxodec. Dauntless, it is as clever as it is deadly. Now her eternity knows it is the one she seeks. The one for a task most delicate. Forbearance, Paxodec. Her permanence suspected it would meet the challenge, but she had to be certain. Assured, unequivocal. The reward she offers is great. She desires nothing more than to bring the Nunyuta back to the pan. To let her subjects share the death of death with her. Restoration. This desire burns steadily, like her eternity. It is unextinguished by the turning of passion, of bias, of the sundering. But a dark spirit bedevils her will. An abomination, a mockery, a horror, wretched in her sight. Let its Paxotec nature touch this abomination. Be not her bane, but her blade. Fell the creature in tribute, then it shall have its reward. Knowledge of the one it seeks. Be brief. Even too frequent supplication tests her eternity's grace. Does it need a reason to obey eternity? Perhaps hating the fiend as we do would sharpen its edge. We once had a guardian, a god of many faces. This one of many was destroyed by Paxotec. And now, in the Guardian's rotting remains, root and ruin have entwined into a horror and mockery of divinity. Just so.
I have a feeling I know what this is.
Peace and greatness, Paxotech. Tav will once again return to the Eternal
Well, you remember I told you there was a
bringing
wolf we killed that was the planet's
immortality
guardian,
to
right?
the deserved.
I have a feeling that's
And
what
the
she's talking
Deathless
about.
One will put her hoof through the black heart of the root. The end of the root is a blessing to all. Her eternity aches to sing them into oblivion. The path to desire is neither easy nor safe. Go forth, Blade. Cut away the rot that plagues this world. Prove there is one Paxotech that is more useful living than dead.
Apparently not. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Yep, nope, we're assisting her. We have to be cordial to when we turn in the quest. I'm looking at the rewards. So one of the rewards is Burden of the Rebel. If you open the if you gifted she will reward you with the if gifted the Thane seed, she will reward you with the Burden of the Rebel, which is a skill cooldown and artifact cooldown, hun. However, if you don't open the ornate box, she gives you the Red Doe Sigil, which is an amulet, increases relic healing effectiveness by 20%, which doubles when the wearer's health is below 50%. I kind of would prefer the ring, since you're a healing class, but that's your call. Because that's skill cooldown for you too, including your heals. I did not expect me killing them would do that. At least I killed them, because go fuck their couch. Just assholes. But we have to be cordial to her, so can't make like rude comments. Even though I want to. I'm also willing to bet, by the one, this one speaking to us is most definitely the Empress, not the one quietly sitting there. It feels that way, with how much information she had. Okay, the good news is we had to talk to the Empress. We didn't have a choice. If we had done what she's asking for before talking to her, we would get nothing. Geisha's careful up on the tree. Is it me or is Geisha corrupted? Looks like the root took over. So my bet is the root took the guardian that we killed. The Ravager. I'm kind of glad they handled it this way, you know what I mean? Because we can see the consequences of our actions from the first game. We're in a blood moon, too. Those red wisps, if you see them, shoot them. Yeah, it's like a little wisp. I like that the starting pistol gave me is the machine pistol, honey. Showed red targeting on it. I kind of feel bad now. I thought it was an enemy. See these like purple wisps right there? Oh, I just shot it. It gives us blood moon essence. I'm assuming it's a currency. Or something. Love you. Farther down. Okay, I went into the hut to get one. Hey, look what it is, honey, our first Luminite. Nice, we got a trait. Kinda glad I brought my sniper, honey. Well, I didn't want to play with the auto rifle. It's not that the auto rifle is bad, you know. It's, let's be honest, I like my range. Because I can pick off targets. Reloading! So I went up there and just kind of murked that guy, honey. So glad I waited to play this.
Hey, watch out! Here they come!
Get the experience. See that purple wisp moving? See? So I'm making sure I shoot him because I have a feeling we're gonna need those for stuff, honey. I accidentally shot it while I was fighting something, and that's what I got it. I'm like, oh. Wait, that was what? I like popped my fire to do more damage and that guy just got evaporated. Like all sad, like I was expecting like an actual a little bit of a shootout. Nah, just capped him. Real good. Okay.
Watch it, here they come!
Knock it off.
Give them all you got!
Someone's at the door. Kidding. Perhaps she can wait. Oh yeah, Yesha I think was, like I said, my favorite besides that whatchamacallit, Necrom? Or whatever the fuck it was called. The Ice Planet, that was pretty too. Ooh, I heard. Yeah, it was the one that had all the forests. Like I said, I have a feeling because we killed Ravager. Well, guess what got corrupted? Because they took its body from the sound of it. Map is 3D. I don't know if you noticed that. Yeah, you can pull it up and select though. Yep. Do you have a... Huh? Oh, do you have a better weapon melee than I do? I have claws. Melee, dude. Yeah, you do. I don't like the claws. I'm gonna have to buy a melee at some point. Gotta get those scraps, you know what I mean? Yeah, we're peasants. No longer filthy rich and just use it to upgrade weapons and armor just because I can. No, not the peasant tea. The ammo pickups are a lot bigger. I'm not sure if you noticed that. But I feel like our ammo count's a little lower. Increase it, yeah. There's a green up there. Knock it off! I know there's an elementalist class of Yesha. I'll have to
Reload!
they make it their game. I hope so. Make it this game. I think that's what this is. Winding maze. Curious, any of those things? Inspect. Oh, okay, they go into our dragon heart. God damn, this place is huge. Oh. Okay. Wow. Come on. Okay, there's a crystal over here by the looks of it. Something. Yep. We'll call it here for now. Okay. Thank you everybody for watching me stream, and whoever kept us company, I greatly appreciate it. And have a wonderful night.